In the heat of it all, when I took the fall, in the heat of it all, when I took the fall. Trying to think, man. Fucking nobody on? Hello, welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hello, Helen. Welcome. Doing a little early live today. Got some time to kill. Excuse me. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing well this early. How's everybody doing? Hey, Anthony. How are you? If you haven't subscribed, please do. Morning, Alan. Am I going to be at the synagogue tomorrow? All right, and if you guys aren't subbed, please sub my channel. I do food ASMR. I've been doing a lot more lives, trying to get out there. What synagogue? Where are you from, Sammy? Are you a subscriber, Anthony? Are you a subscriber, Sammy? Yes. Welcome. Welcome to the early morning live. No, Italian. Although many people say I look Jewish, but I get a lot of people that say I look Middle Eastern too. So it's between Middle Eastern, Jewish, Hispanic, or Italian. I thought you would think I was Italian. I think you know me better than, I think Alan M. here knows me better than I believe he would. Coincidental, huh? Oh yeah, Diddy has. Diddy, he should be thrown away. So, Sammy, where are you from? Please, everybody, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Sorry to be redundant on that. That's all right. Fire as much as you want. I can't smell it from here, so please do. And Fireman McDonald, please subscribe to the channel as well. I do food ASMR. How we doing at Curry C? Greetings. Welcome. Please subscribe. I do food ASMR. Pretty good channel, so you may wanna get on it. Doing some good things. Trying. Yeah. Yeah, I make it fun, man. I make it fun. Massachusetts. Hello, Kalam. Please subscribe if you haven't. But I make my food ASMRs fun. I wear sometimes ties, sometimes t-shirts with ties, sometimes dress shirts. Yeah, I dance around a little bit. I make a little bit of fun, but you see my more seriousness on the live, so I think it makes it a little bit more interesting to watch. For the food ASMRs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I think it'll. And I do some workout stuff on there, so I always tell people if they ever have any questions, I can make videos for you. Or I was having an idea maybe if, well, thank you. I I know, yeah, that would be, yeah, a banana or hot dog. Yeah, maybe I would get a costume. That's a good idea, Anthony. Yeah. I try to do stuff that kind of is a little different from the average guys just sitting there eating. So like I'm not in a cosplay, but like I feel like sometimes it's funny. Like sometimes I had a video where I had a tie on, and then I took a tie and I tied it, and then I just had it from the side of my head, instead of here. So I tied it to the side of my head. you know, Sometimes I throw it in my lives when I used to do a lot of fast food stuff. I'd put like napkins over my head. Just try to be fun. You know what I mean? Try to make people laugh, be relaxed, have a good time. You know, it's important to me. Um, but I appreciate the support from everybody. It helps me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it I definitely appreciate each and every one of you that give me the time of day, because in reality of everything, it's your time. I mean, yeah, okay, you're on YouTube. All right, you're watching me. I could be, hey, but I mean, there's plenty of other people better than me out there. There's plenty of other workout guys way better, ASMR people way better, people with way better setups, people with way better mics, people with so there's betterness out there. So with that being said, well, thank you. Yes, it is a great channel, but it's a small channel right now. So with that being said, I'm comparing myself to the bigger channels, the 50,000 subs, the guys that got 100,000 subs that get 40,000 views on their video after like a day or two, like Morpheus. Yeah, Alan, check out Morpheus ASMR, and this might give you some gusto to do this YouTube stuff, because Morpheus has over 1 million subscribers. He's in his 70s or 80s, and his views are from 40 to 100,000. You got to check out Morpheus ASMR. The guy blew up like 5 or 6 years ago, and he went from like less than 100,000 subscribers to like 1 million subscribers in like less than a couple years. It's crazy. So you got to check out Morpheus. I think you'd like him. Um, so obviously, I'm only 47. The channel's doing good. The sub rate is pretty darn good for not even being a year as my channel started progressing. So, very true. But what I'm getting at is, so with everything being said there in my comparison to them, my strive is to be at that level. So what I try to do is I try to do what I can. I try to add different, as much food as I can because I do have a gallstone. So I'm limited on the amount of fast food, fun food stuff that I can add on, which sucks. So a lot of my videos get redundant, but I try to add extra stuff in there to kind of make it to kind of take the place of it maybe not being so food eclectic, so maybe like a good merge. And I want people to like me. So my hope is as I get older and as the years go by and as the channel gets bigger, that eventually I'll get to that level. And it could be very well possible because of the fact that, I was at 357 subs last year at this time. And then February they started going up. So from February till now, I'm at over 3,100, and that's pretty dang good for a small channel. I mean, that's actually a fast growing small channel. Um, I'm doing better than a lot of small guys in my category that have been doing this for 2, 3 years. My subs are more now. They were less a year ago. So what that gives me hope for is that as I refine, I can also, once I upgrade the cell phone, I'm going to purchase a mic. I have another area of the house that I can go into if I want to make it look a little bit more professional. I can maybe add some stuff in and maybe get some growth that way. I've had some feedback that that's not necessary. But, so basically what I'm saying is I'm not saying like I'm a failed effort. What I'm saying is right now I'm comparing myself to these bigger guys for motivation, not for self-destruction, not for self-lack, not for pity me, woe me, why can't I be as good? No, I can be as good. I can be better because I feel like I'm just as good, if not better, right now. But it's all on who perceives that and who likes me because you guys are watching me. I watch myself and I'm like, I'm better, but that's me. That's not you guys. You guys got to make that decision. So that's where I'm getting at. So it's actually more a positive thing, a more build up type of thing, and something that I know I can get to because I'm 47. So once I start aging more and I become 50s and 60s, the views are probably going to go up a lot more because a lot of mid 60s, 70s, 75-year-old guys that are doing this ASMR or this food review stuff, you got to check them out. Feature Man is another one, Alan, you may want to look at. He's pretty cool. Feature Man and Morpheus ASMR. Check those guys out. And you're going to see what I'm saying by views and subs, especially Morpheus. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But it's the way it goes. It's like I said, the older guys that sit down and that record themselves eating, whether it be an ASMR, whether it be a total silent, whether it be a mix, or whether it be a review, are blowing up, blowing up. So take that in consideration for you as well as a private channel because you're always eating. A lot of times you're eating on the run. So, I mean, you just put that camera right there and you record it 10, 15, 20. You don't even have to do it as long as I do it. Most of these guys are doing, unless they're doing it at home, there's 10-minute reviews that are getting 2, 3,000 views a day. So you just play around and you see what happens. Just Jazzy, how you doing? Welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I feel the reason people choose to watch channels like yours over the bigger. Very true. Yeah, I'll be patient. I'm in no rush. Like I said, this is a hobby for me. This is something that's fun for me. I enjoy it. It kind of fills me up a bit. So yeah, it's a hobby. I definitely enjoy doing it. You know. It's nice. It's nice. you know. Well, I have a food ASMR channel. So I'm Food Train Mike ASMR. So please subscribe to the channel so you can see my content. And then I do these lives to connect with viewers that are on my channel, but also connect with people that stream in and, that can come aboard as well. I like to look at my channel as one big family. I like the positivity. I keep the religion and stuff. Yeah, I'll throw some stuff in a little bit, but I keep it very neutral. I don't discuss politics. I don't discuss religion. I keep everything very neutral. I may throw some stuff in every now and then, but it's neutral. And I feel that's important because, there's a lot of discrepancies and a lot of people get funny and finicky when politics are discussed, especially on a platform that can deter views and subs for me. So it's very neutral if I say anything on those subjects. As it comes to God and Jesus, I might say a few more on that because faith is faith and guidance is guidance. So respect is respect, and sometimes it's due, and when it's due, it's said. But I don't make it a, I don't do that often. Oh, thank you. Yeah, definitely, yes. Nah, not too many video games. I was thinking about getting like maybe a PlayStation 4 or 5, you know. I don't know though. Oh, awesome. Just Jazzy. Well, thank you. I think you'll like the channel. I think you'll appreciate it. You know. I try to do a lot of fun stuff. There's the Christmas tree. I try to do a lot of fun stuff. Try to make it interesting, like I said. You know, we yeah, we just kind of go for the gust. You know what I'm saying? Like I've typically like okay, so yeah, well that's what I'm trying to do, and with the lives and stuff, I was thinking of theming them. A lot of guys do like stuff like showing them cooking food, but then they're sitting on the couch and they're and they're yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't work out today either, but it looks better on camera. I'm only 100. I weighed in today at 118. Yeah, they're all right, right? But the camera makes them. Oh, actually, that actually looks pretty good there. Damn, that's nice. That's a nice cut in there. But the camera and the lighting are doing it. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's about that, but I think the camera adds a little bit, so it makes it it makes it good. but but as I was saying, I like to make everything fun, and I like to build a I so I was thinking of doing themes, but like when you're seeing guys that are like it's cool to do like food and then eat and stuff, but a lot of times they're sitting around, they're doing different things, da da da. So I like to be more interactive, you know. So I was thinking, just kind of keep it like this. Just talk, get to know the viewers. Yeah, people are going to start coming on. You're going to subscribe to me. I'm going to let you all know if you want to keep in touch. I respond to everybody. Please leave me messages on my videos. And, I can get to you. I can get to you that way. If you have workout questions, if you have diet questions, I can do a video for you. I could maybe correlate a time to do a live where a bunch of you could be on and I could show you different movements or show you how to do different things. So I mean, there's different things that I'm down to do, but mostly now it's just ASMR and then doing these lives to getting to know, the community and then trying to grab more people to come into my community so that, we can all be kind of like a family, just all be you know, a family in a sense. All right, Alan. I'll talk to you later. why you came over here. Oh, allergy medicine. Hold on. Where are you from, Just Jazzy? Massachusetts. Yeah, that's true. Please share the channel. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, please like and share and subscribe. Because, yeah, if you do share. Oh, Michigan, nice. Nice. Hold on, I gotta get a t-shirt on. It gets cold down here. Yeah, this is basically the room. I call it the dungeon. This is the room here. But yeah, I work out, guys. I'm a small dude, you know. But I mean, I'm a small dude, and I mean, like I said, I was 118 today. Usually get a little over 120. If I gain, I get more fat. As you can see, I can pull a lot, so I don't, like I have two top abs here, but then it's, you know, some flab here. So I mean, I get very conscientious of that because I'm 120, 118 pounds, and you see my arms and you see the cuts, and then I still have to have lower flab on my stomach. Kind of like you'll see like. So you see what I'm saying? So it's not. So it's not. So you know, like I can go this way. It looks like nothing. So it's all right. I mean, remember, I'm 47. If I died, it'd better. But then I have a hole in the chest too. So I have a hole in the chest. So now, if you guys see this, so now there's a hole here. It's called pectus, and it screws my chest up. You see what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's a better shot there. All right, but you see, I got to get rid of all that. And then I have this hole here, so it affects. I lost a lot of fat here though. This was all like out to here. So like, but see, I got a lot of work to do. And with the hole, it sucks because it affects my chest development. So I don't have a three-dimensional chest. My chest sucks. It's like flat, and it's very hard for me to build it. As strong as I've gotten on the bench, as good as I've gotten on push-ups, as good as I've gotten on everything, like I just can't grow the chest. So I'm just showing you guys that like I have nice arms, I have nice shoulders, my back looks pretty nice. I got a nice, if I flare out, it looks a little bit like a cobra, not as big, but the back is good. Legs are, but I don't work them that hard. I'm gonna start working them harder. But if I dieted better and I didn't eat a bunch of these cookies right here, and then like I had like freaking like couple bags of these, and like so like I eat a lot of I got cookies, freaking we got chips, we got so it's like I eat a lot of stuff that's contributing. So if I was more lean in the sense of eating like chicken and rice, that kind of stuff. And being more consistent and getting rid of the refined stuff, some of the eating out that I do, you know, obviously sugars and candy and refined carbs and stuff like that, I would probably look a little bit better. But I mean but I am 47. I'm single. I don't have anybody I have to impress, so it gets hard when I think about dieting. And I'm like, I'll get to that in a minute. And I think about dieting, and I'm like, well, nobody's looking at me. I don't have any girl to impress. I don't have anybody, so it's like I'll just eat. I mean, you can't tell I got a gut. Can't tell I have flab on my stomach when I wear shirts that are even tight. because my stomach's flat. It's just I have that flab there, and I've always had that even as a kid. And I was an active kid. I swam, I rode bikes, I played hockey, I was outside all the time, and I always had belly fat. Always had belly fat, even all the way up, even into my teens. I didn't have a stomach that looked like it did there until now, into my 40s. So go figure. Freeze dried candy. So what those are is they take Skittles and they freeze dry them, and they're puffed up and they're banging, and they're like $6 a bag, but they're really good. They're really good. They have like a really unique taste and stuff. I don't know if we can. They have like a real unique taste. I don't know if you can. You can't really see them in there. No, I don't have a bag open. But they're just a little bigger, and they're like puffier, and then they kind of disintegrate a little bit. They're very good. I think the regular Skittles are probably better, but they have a cool texture. Yeah, I think both go pretty well. Definitely. Nah, just jazzy. I love all candy. I have a bad problem. Candy, cookies, chips, and that's why my stomach looks kind of, you know, I mean, if I did, I'm lazy with abs. Like I do a lot of planks. Well, I've been starting to do it, and I do like a lot of up and down planks and a push up into a plank, and different things that are going to stimulate the abs. And like when I do cardio, I suck in my stomach a lot and make it real tight. I do a lot of high knee stuff and I suck it in. So like I'm working them, but if I did, maybe abs twice a week, it would get a little bit, I think it would get a little bit, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would tighten up, but it's all diet though. See, people like us need to not eat sugar, not eat potato chips, not eat pasta, not eat bread, not eat grains, none of that. We need to eat realistically, we could do a little rice, no pasta, but we could do a little rice, but mostly the carbs are going to want to come from fruits and not too many vegetables other than say lettuce, yeah, maybe peppers, various. But a lot of the fruits I mean, a lot of the vegetables aren't that great for you, like broccoli, cauliflower, uh, kale. If you research that up, sometimes you'll find out that those veggies are, they're not ideal. Fruits are more ideal. They're astringent. They pull out toxins from the body. They clear the body. They rid the body of mucus. Fruits, berries, melons, uh, what you call it, berries, melons, um, lemons, limes. Like there's all kinds of great stuff there too. So I see you weigh 128. All right. And where are you from? Just jazzy. Alright, anybody on? Guess we lost everybody. Hello, hello, welcome. Anybody on here? How we doing this morning? Welcome to the train. Choo choo on the brain. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and you'll be able to see my food ASMR. Yeah, thank you. You too. Appreciate you coming on. How are you? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Hi, the Bat Boy. How are you? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I do food ASMR. I'm known as Food Train Mike. And that's a really cool channel. I'm trying to grow it, so definitely appreciate you coming to the live. Where are you from? The Bat Boy. Yeah, it's cold out. Wow. Wow, it's really cold out there. Holy, that stinks. Not really sure. Welcome at TV videos. Please subscribe if you haven't. Excuse me. I work at a food pantry, and I do a lot of home deliveries for homebound clients. I do a lot of food pickups at the food stores. But yeah, I work at a food pantry. I feed people. I make $15.69 an hour. So I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of, I'm struggling, but that's why I'm on the YouTube so much. I'm trying to get the channel going, build it up. So I'm really trying hard. So I mean, you know. So I guess, yeah. But that's that on that. Yeah. You know. And if you would you also be like, I also do offer memberships to the channel too. And I start them cheap at like 99 cents. So just to let you know that too. Right, yeah. Yeah, I never finished college. I never did the right thing. I might actually go back for drug and alcohol rehabilitation counselor, to be honest with you. Um, I think, it's a 2 year program. I was in community college for liberal arts and science. I wanted to go for psychology. So, I mean, I was doing great in that coursework, so drug and alcohol is a lot less invasive course-wise. Thank you so much for, yeah, I'm trying, you know, but, just trying to be positive and, share my experiences with you guys, give you guys advice if you need it too, through my failings and successes and whatnot. So and I like these lives because it allows me to grow more. I like to call this a family, place where we can, you know, gain knowledge, gain friendship. You know, you can watch some good content, and then I can make friends, and we can keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, but I mean, it's like one of those things where you're just, it can get stressful, you know. But I try my best. So I mean, that's definitely, yeah, definitely try my best. But I definitely appreciate the subs there. All right. Yeah, the YouTube's a tough one. I was trying for close to, well, maybe it was 27. Maybe about 8 years, 9 years before my channel finally started going somewhere. Yeah, it's hard. It's a very hard process. Very, very hard process. You know. What do you do for work for? Oh, okay. What do they pay for something like that, if you don't mind me asking? Minimum wage? Couple dollars more? I know sometimes in fast food, if you work your way into management and district management, I thought you could make good money, but I don't really know. Just thinking you could, make some money. Yeah, it's a little hard. How do you like Sonic? Okay, no, that's not bad. What's minimum wage where you're at? What state are you, or where are you from, Forb? Oh, okay. Whoa. Holy, minimum wage is, well, I know price of living's different. Wow. That's not bad. Five something more. Okay, so minimum, that'd be like, oh wow. So that'd be like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Nice. All right. I was just curious. Hey, curious how everything works. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. You get raises and stuff? Are they okay, or are they just like cents on the dollar? Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's okay. Well, two years you get a dollar. It kind of sucks. But I mean, it's better than every 6 months. So you can make a dollar, and oh, that's not that bad. That's fair. Usually you figure a raise every. Yeah. Hey, native girl. Hello. Welcome. How you doing today? This morning, I mean. We're living it up early today. Good, 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 good. Definitely important. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, though. Hey, Dia. How you doing? Yes. Uh, Tudka's good. Oxbile, oxbile, bile acid salts, and you want to take those. You want to take this with your meals, and the Tudka you could do with meals or on an empty stomach. And another good product is stone free, but that's more for gallbladder. But it will work liver too, but it's more for gallbladder. But the ones I showed you are good for liver. Uh, I can tell you, olive oil is very good for the liver. I'm in the United States, Massachusetts, so I would recommend. I do these blends where I take half or whole, 3/4 to whole lemons, cut them up, throw them in the blender whole, the seeds, pith, skin it all. I get organic ones, and then I do a little ginger, turmeric, raw garlic, and then I've been doing a lot of blueberries. Now I blend that up, and then I add a tablespoon of olive oil to that. That right there is going to be a great liver cleanse. It's also going to be a great cleanse for your kidneys and your urinary system. But if you don't want to go that far, you could cut up a little raw garlic, let it sit out 10 minutes so the elanocin builds, and throw it in some water. I don't know, maybe like 8 ounces of water. It gets a little tough. Well, you don't think you need that much. Just enough where, yeah, like 8 ounces of water, a little apple cider vinegar, tablespoon of olive oil, and then just mix it and drink that up. That'd be great for the liver too. Um, so yeah, olive oil, raw, it has to be raw. If you make protein shakes, throw it in your protein shake, and that will also slow down the glycemic rate, the spike from the protein, because the protein does spike that. Yeah, yeah, check that out. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I do food ASMR if I didn't explain that already. Make a little protein shake myself right now. I guess I could show you what I do. So I fill it up. This is the milk I like to use, the Fairlife, because I'm lactose intolerant. So this is what I use. It's great milk. And the cool thing about it is you get 13 grams of protein and 6 grams of sugar. Regular milk, you get 12 grams of sugar and 8 grams of protein. So you could drink 2 glasses of this to equal 1 glass of regular milk, but you're getting 26 grams of protein in those 2 glasses versus 12. So think about that. And then I take I get this way. It's pretty clean. I've been using it. It's expensive. I get it on Amazon, $50. It's expensive, but it's good, and it doesn't cause me any issues. And I'm not gonna use so much, but I'm gonna throw a scoop of that in there. A little less than a scoop. And I'm gonna take my olive oil. Make sure your olive oil is one sourced. So if you look at olive oil and it says from Spain, Portugal, Morocco, don't get it. Make sure it just says from one location for your olive oil. And then I take that olive oil and I'm gonna add one. Yeah, I'll keep it one. I'll do one today. I'm Normally I've been doing a little bit more, but I'll do one today on the olive oil, and then I throw in some Ceylon cinnamon. So I'm gonna do 1.5 on that. 1.5 teaspoons, I mean. And then I'm just gonna do a 1/2 on that for the paprika. And that's it. Alright, so there goes that. And that's a protein shake with some raw olive oil in it. And that'll combat the insulin spike. It'll make it more slow digesting in the sense of the fat will help with it'll buffer, hopefully, the insulin spike. And then I'll save that for later. And usually go out shopping a little bit. And usually I'll take one of those. I want to try this. Take some peanuts. Maybe one of those. That'll be there. Alright. There. Put this back. Alright. And then all I'm going to want... Eric A. Hi, Train. Hi, Train. How are you, Eric A? Well, thank you, DIY. I mean, I don't think it looks that good compared to a lot of guys out there, but I mean, I guess, it looks okay. Looks better than it ever did for me, so I appreciate that. Nah, more weightlifting. But I add a lot of supersets. Like I'll add, yeah, I add a lot of supersets in my workouts. I like those, but they're tough. And hold on, the only thing I'm gonna need, hold on a minute. These. Plug there. Pour it up. cool. I can take one now. All right. So I got that. All right, cool. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for that advice. Definitely. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Yeah, definitely agree. How are you today, Eric? Set my sway. Shall we play another day? Now, hold on, guys. I'll be back. I'm going to brush my teeth real quick. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. Took a minute. Oh, I hear you. All right. Yeah, it's 7:41 here. See on that. How do you like Cali, California? Hey, Abigail, how are you? Good morning. Nice to see you. How are you today? Not bad. I'm all right. Doing pretty good. Oh, nice. That's all right. Yeah, I haven't eaten since about 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Little fast. Gone a little over 23 hours. But I ate a lot of crap, so I mean, I kind of, I try to, yeah, I try to do like, I try to do a couple days out of the week where I don't eat for like 24, sometimes 36 hours. Um, so I try to do that since I eat a lot of junk. I figure it might help mend some gaps, you know. Not probably not too many, but yeah, I know how to eat. I know what to eat, you know, but I'm lazy and I mean, I like candy. I like all that good stuff, cookies, chips, you know, so it gets tough. Yeah, that's true. Very good to, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's definitely true. Definitely true. Well, all right, everybody. I am. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's probably better. Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, not my diet, but I mean, you know, I'm just lazy in the sense that my willpower isn't as good as it used to be. You know. Maybe not though. All right. Yeah. How old is she? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely important. You got to remember it's really the sugars, the carbs, the refined grains, the starches, the potatoes, the pastas, the breads. So realistically, yeah, nah, I hear her on that. So yeah, you gotta be, yeah, lean meats, chicken, rice. Well, well, that can be tentative, but apples, veggies, things like that. But yeah, it can get tough. It can get tough. Definitely can get tough. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, still, Bo. Slim down a little bit's all right. Definitely not anything wrong with that. Yeah, definitely. Well, that's what's most important. And remember, it's really not about losing weight, it's about losing body fat. Because when you get on a scale and if you see a drop, that could be muscle, that could be, water, that could be, you know, bone, probably not bone, but more muscle maybe. So the best is to try to reduce body fat because that actually preserves muscle. Because the more muscle you gain, if you strength train and you as you lose body fat, it'll the more muscle you have on your body, the less body fat you will have as well. Depending, if you're dieting and you're doing things right. So it's definitely important to concentrate on measuring body fat and being concerned because if you're working out, doing cardio or whatever, and if you're building some muscle, well, the scale might go up. So you might think you're gaining weight, but if it's muscle and you've lost um, body fat, then that means you gain muscle. So that weight was muscle. And then you lost body fat, so you lost weight. You might weigh a little bit more because you have a little more muscle, or you might weigh the same, but your body fat's lower. You see what I'm getting at? And that's what's going to trim down and get you tight. And a lot of people ripped up because they gain up some muscle, they get that body fat down, and it just contours everything. It's a crazy process. But if you like to eat and stuff, it can get crazy, It can get crazy. Most definitely. Very cold out. Wow, it's so cold out. As I checked to see, I thought it was gonna snow. It's not. Thankfully, I gotta go shop in a little while. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I've been researching a lot, through the years. Yeah, it's freezing. I don't know if you guys can give me 5 minutes so I could run upstairs and make a cup of coffee. Everybody's sleeping up there, so I just gotta be quiet. So I'm gonna hook you up to the charger, and I'll be back in a minute. Oh, excuse me. All right, back in a minute. Oh yeah, hold on. All right, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Anybody still on? All right. Hey, people were weighing, huh? How are you? Yeah, no worries. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I was upstairs. Yeah, I had to shut it down. Yeah, got too. I had it. It was, yeah. Anybody else on? Yeah, no worries, Abigail. I'll talk to you soon. Quagmire, how are you? Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hope everybody's doing well. I wish. Who were you, Quagmire? The one that used to watch, um, the one that used to watch, Food Dip? Oh, okay. Well, you're seeing it now. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Yes. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I gotcha. Very true. Well, all right. Hold on a minute. Hold on. In the time of trains, trains and trains and trains. So who we got on here? Anybody? Got Quags on. How you doing, Quags? Got Quags. Use Merriman. We got. Looks like we only got too many, huh? Or we're gonna have to run it up. You know? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. That's right. Loaded. Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Sway? Loaded Lux. Trying to say, if we take you around. Anybody on here? Hello, hello, mellow, mellow, hello, hello. But I understand what you're saying. Anybody on? We got 5, we got 4, we got 3, we got 2, we got none. What's the haps here, folks? What's the haps? What's the haps? What's the haps? I gotta do a little shopping today. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, hold on now. We are live in full effect, boy. You know what I'm saying? Put this laundry in real quick. Like a flick on a sicker. I think we'll quick like this. How we doing today, folks? What's happening right now? How we doing? We got trays here. Hold on. Hello, love me. Doing a little bit of laundry. Feeling it out like a pony. That's right, might as well throw it in. I gotta do some shopping. We're gonna cut the live soon. I gotta get ready to. Oh, I got time. This is gonna take a little minute to go, but not much choice. Probably should have started this a little earlier, you know. Anybody else on? Hello, hello. I call the mellow yellow. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna take this. Put that in there. Gotta do a little fabric softener. Shit. Sorry. Spilled on the floor and I got a dog. Throw this in. Alright, so that's good to go. We don't need much. Gonna need probably medium, normal. Alright, now let's try to figure this out. Stuff dripping here. Okay. I don't know where it fell on the flow yet. Just some life and stressing. How's everybody doing? Everybody ups? Anybody on? Hello, hello, hello. Yellow, yellow, hello. I guess I maxed out. There's people on in the AM. Alright, well, I'll check you all later.